On Halloween night, this man just wanted to buy his son an ice cream, but when he turned around, his son was gone. Even the police were completely out of leads. A year later, Mike picks up his son's old camera and starts reliving the memories. As he stands up to leave, the camera suddenly turns on by itself. He looks at it again, and on the screen, he sees a house, along with a group of strange children inside. Mike immediately throws the camera aside. At the same time, his wife is suddenly woken up by footsteps in the middle of the night. When she gets up to check, she realizes the sound is coming from downstairs. As she walks down, an empty scooter suddenly speeds past her, and before she can even react, it comes to a stop right in front of her. The next day, she tells Mike what happened the night before, and Mike shares his own discovery. He shows her reports of missing children, explaining that most of them were eventually found, except for the ones who disappeared on Halloween. None of them ever came back. That's why Mike believes his son's disappearance is directly connected to Halloween itself. After saying that, Mike pulls out a file about another family whose child went missing on Halloween 2 years ago. With this lead, the two of them immediately head to that family's house. After Mike asks around, he learns that the man's daughter also said the same strange phrase before she disappeared, "Pay the ghost." Realizing something serious is going on, Mike immediately calls the police chief. He believes there's a mysterious force that specifically kidnaps children on Halloween night. The police chief finds the theory convincing enough and orders his assistant to check all missing children cases from the past 5 years that were never solved. After digging through the records, they find a suspicious case involving a young girl who went missing on Halloween, and her parents also reported paranormal activity around the time of her disappearance. Soon after, the chief tracks down the girl's mother. As soon as he mentions the daughter, the woman says she actually saw her just 2 days ago, and the girl said something very strange. The chief immediately asks what the girl said, but right as the woman is about to answer, back at Mike's house, he and his wife are about to eat dinner when the lights suddenly flicker strangely. Before they can react, the entire house goes completely dark. At that moment, they hear footsteps outside the window. Mike pulls back the curtain and sees 3 strange children standing in the middle of the road. As he stares in confusion, the children suddenly burst into flames. And when he turns back toward the house, the 3 children suddenly disappear without a trace. Mike immediately tells his wife what happened, and after discussing it, they decide to bring in a medium to the house. The next day, Mike takes the medium to his son's bedroom. She looks around but finds nothing unusual. Just as they are about to leave, the medium suddenly turns toward the window. She pulls back the curtain and is completely stunned by what she sees. The sky outside is now covered in thick, dark clouds. Then she begins saying something strange, almost as if she's not fully in control of herself. Without warning, she opens the window. Seeing this, Mike quickly steps forward to check what's going on, but what he finds is horrifying. The medium's body looks like it's been burned. Soon after, the police arrive. When Mike explains what happened, the police chief thinks Mike has completely lost his mind. That night, the wife notices a tablet suddenly lighting up by itself. When she looks closer, she sees a man in black on the screen. At the same time, Mike hears strange noises coming from upstairs. He goes into his wife's bedroom and finds her sitting on the edge of the bed, crying. Just as he's about to ask her what's wrong,